In this video, you'll see how to manage licenses across multiple AWS accounts with AWS License Manager. In License Manager, you can link all your accounts that you manage with AWS organizations, share license configurations among member accounts, and search resources across multiple accounts at once. To get started, you'll need to enable License Manager to manage multiple accounts. For the purposes of this example, License Manager is already configured and managing licenses for this AWS account. Let's review the current configuration. Here you can see the license configurations that have already been created in this account, such as the status, license type, and number of licenses consumed. From the Settings screen, you can enable License Manager to manage licenses for multiple accounts. The first step is to link License Manager to an AWS Organizations account. Before proceeding, let's review the current organization. For our purposes, an organization has already been created. This account is the master account, and you also have one member account in this organization. From here, you can easily add more accounts to the organization. Select the Invite Account option, and then type in the email address or ID of the account to invite. Once the account has accepted the invitation, you'll see it listed as Accepted. There are now 2 member accounts in this organization. Let's proceed with linking License Manager to the AWS organization. Let's also enable Cross-Account Inventory Search. This will help us find and discover resources in all the member accounts of this organization. Check the I Understand box and apply the settings. This process may take a minute or two to complete. We have now successfully configured License Manager for cross-account resource discovery. Let's navigate to the Search Inventory screen to test it out. Notice that resources from multiple accounts are now being displayed. You can view all resources for an individual account by filtering the search. Once you have identified resources in the member accounts, you can easily associate a resource with a license configuration to begin tracking it in License Manager. Select the license configuration you want to associate this resource with. In this case, select SQL Server Standard. Since this resource is in a member account, let's check this box to share the license configuration with all the member accounts in the organization. Now make the association. Next, let's review the license configurations. As you can see, the resource we just created an association for is now listed. Let's run another inventory search. Over time, the resources running on your accounts will likely change, and you'll want to periodically review them for new licenses that need to be managed. Here is a new resource that wasn't shown last time. Let's associate it with a license configuration as well. In this case, the association was blocked, because the license count limit has been reached. If this happens, you might need to purchase an additional license for that software product, or determine whether that resource should be decommissioned. You can also search by application name, which allows you to search deep into the data collected by AWS Systems Manager Inventory Collection. Notice that results are shown for a specific software product from multiple accounts. Now let's review the License Manager dashboard. This dashboard aggregates your data from across your accounts, providing you with a visual overview of your license configurations. You've just seen how to manage licenses across multiple AWS accounts with AWS License Manager. Thanks for watching. Now it's your turn to try.